excited because Danielle McCartan from WFAN is here to talk some football. Danielle, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Mike. How are you?
I'm great. So, Danielle, let's start with Aaron Rodgers. There's talk of him coming back this season. Is it smart for him to even risk this, considering the Jets season may not even be salvageable at this point?
Wouldn't it be just so Jets for him to come back, this triumphant comeback, and then he gets hurt again, ends his season, ends his career potentially. He just turned 40. So I do not want to see Aaron Rodgers on the field in a Jets uniform unless they have an actual chance to make the playoffs. And at the record they have now, coming off the loss to the Falcons just yesterday, I can't see the Jets making the playoffs. So Aaron Rodgers, keep that headset on the sideline, do all the talking you need to, and be 125% for next year. I want no part of seeing Aaron Rodgers on the field this year at all.
Well, let's talk about Sunday's game. They didn't score one touchdown. Robert Saleh is sticking with Nathaniel Hackett as offensive coordinator. What are your thoughts on all of that?
Yeah, I don't think it's the right move, but ultimately it's going to be the move because think about it. I was just thinking about this. I was doing a lunch duty outside just before, and I was thinking about, okay, well, you changed the coordinator. Are you really going to change a coordinator and an offensive system on a 40-year-old quarterback? That didn't really go so well in Green Bay when they did do that. I started thinking about Russell Wilson. And I was like, well, they changed up the system on him, and he had a terrible year last year. This year, a little bit better. Then my next thought was it Hackett or was it, or you know what I mean? Or was his inability to grasp the new offense?
Right.
So ultimately, I think the move is, and not that I'm saying I would want this, but they're going to keep Nathaniel Hackett in place. They're going to point to how he and Aaron Rodgers, won MVP for Aaron Rodgers in 2020 and 2021. And Robert Saleh is just going to be kept for continuity's sake. So it's going to be the same team next year, believe it or not, especially in the front office, in my opinion. I don't think they're going to change a single thing.
Well, let's switch gears here. The Giants quarterback situation. What do you think that's going to be for the rest of the year? Because look, Tyrod Taylor may be coming back, but everyone has fallen in love with Tommy DeVito. So what do you think?
I think everybody knows what Tyrod Taylor can do, right? Tyrod Taylor is a serviceable backup. How the league is going right now, he could start on probably 10 teams. He could be the starter. So um, everybody knows what he is. So he's reliable, all that. I'm really curious to see where Tommy DeVito can go. I mean, can he be the reliable, cheaper backup to Daniel Jones moving forward? Daniel Jones is under contract for I think it's 3 more seasons. So are you going to keep continuing to pay Tyrod Taylor, the millions that he's making? Or are you going to keep the local kid, the local phenomenon on your team? He has grown. Tommy DeVito, I check out his quarterback rating every week. He has grown every week. So I am intrigued by him to see if he could be that serviceable backup for the Giants at a very low cost moving forward. So for me, if I'm the general manager, if I'm whoever makes that decision for the Giants, yes, Tyrod Taylor, thank you. We know what you are, but Tommy DeVito, we're intrigued by you. We're going to keep you in. It's going to be your season the rest of the season. That's what I would do.
And he's a Jersey boy. But let's go down to Philly here. The Eagles got creamed by the 49ers on Sunday, but still they have the best record in the NFL. Are they still the favorite to win it all, or is there going to be an unexpected surprise?
Yeah, I think unexpected if those are the options because think about who the teams that the Eagles have lost to. One of them being the Jets.
It's a great
So
point. It's a
the Aaron
great point.
Rodgers list. So that shows to me that there is a fissure. There's a chink in the armor there in Philadelphia, and it didn't help that Jalen Hurts went out, came back, concussion protocol. So the Eagles aren't the force that they used to be. I think the 49ers, on the other hand, they are the team to beat. They can beat you any which way. Brock Purdy, the system is working for him. It's designed for him. He's flourishing in it. So while the Eagles are still good, I mean, we're talking about the Jets and Giants comparatively, but I actually think that the team to beat this season is going to be the 49ers. I think they'll be representing the NFC in the Super Bowl, in fact.
Danielle McCartan, WFAN, thanks so much for your time this morning, as always.
Anytime, Mike. Appreciate it.
Head over to onnj.com for the latest news and sports anytime.